Hi everyone, a very simple, easy lockdown whole wheat atta biscuit. This a very simple biscuit. Very easy to make with just the homemade ingredients that you have it in your kitchen. Before that, let me first welcome everyone to Latu's Kitchen. Visiting here first time, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Do press the bell. Find the video useful, do share it, and if you like the video, definitely leave a like. That means a lot to us. How to make the simple whole wheat tata biscuits? I'm just taking 2 spoons of butter, not too much, for a cup of flour. That is 140 grams of flour. I'm taking just 2 tablespoons of butter. Trust me, the biscuits turned out very good. May not be super good, but definitely it's crunchy. The reason I have used very less butter is that A, I'm running short of butter. Yes. B, um, I want to give it a try with less butter and see how it tastes. Definitely, it is not definitely bad one. Uh, Hence, I'm sharing this with all of you. Then goes the half a cup of powdered sugar, which needs to be whisked well along with the butter till it turns nice light white in color and it comes out little fluffy. Till the time need a good whisk. You can see now the yellow butter along with the sugar, now it's turned snowy white. You can see now. Yeah, this is what butter frosting also typically you use in cakes. And then goes in some vanilla essence, preferable since I don't have due to this lockdown. Cardamom essence I'm adding. Vanilla is good for cookies as well, cakes, but we all stuck up. We couldn't buy things, so I'm managing with whatever the ingredients that I have it in my fridge. A pinch of salt, then goes a cup of whole wheat flour. All that, give it a good mix. Add maximum 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk. If at all it is not good enough, the butter which you have added, not too much, especially when you make dough for cookies. Just be very careful when you add liquid, because we need a little solid dough, not the chapati kind of a dough that we make. First crumble it and then add in spoon by spoon milk to make it into a soft dough. After this needs some good refrigeration for about 20 to 30 minutes. So my dough is almost ready. I just need 1 more tablespoon of milk, then it's good to go. You can as well bake this using kadai, add some salt, and you can place any plate which is greased, and you can place the cookies on top and bake it for about 30 to 40 minutes. You need to cover it with a cling wrap. If not available because of the lockdown, you can use foil or just cover it with any lid, and but refrigerate for 10 to 20 minutes at least. Then take it out. Take small sized balls, roll it and just place it. We are going to use the bottom of any small vessels that you have it in your kitchen. Using that, you just press them so that it gives a nice round shape for your cookies. If you don't have a cookie cutter, that is, I do have cookie cutter, but I'm trying this way by taking the dough, rolling it into a small balls, and going to use the bottom of the glassware that I'm going to show you right now with that to give a nice, because the glass vessel that I'm going to show, which has got a nice design underneath, I want to get that design on my cookies, so I'm going to try that way today. Already I've posted strawberry cookies during last Valentine's Day. This is my second attempt, but that was in a kadai method. This is my first attempt since when I bought my oven. Just I'm trying with a simple cookie to just check how it comes out. But yes, I do. In fact, here I have made a little mistake that I will come towards the end. But now let's see. Once you given a shape, I'm again using some fork to give more design to my cookies. So this it's totally up to your creativity. Design you can just go as per your creative mind what it says. Nuts, top it with nuts or just bake it as it is. It's purely your choice. But the point I'm trying to make here is just with the 2 spoons of butter for the 1 cup of flour, the biscuits comes out good. It's definitely give it a try this particular recipe, and do let me know how you like this measurement. The mistake that I have done is after 30 minutes of baking I would have taken it. That time it was light gold, but I wanted a little bit more gold, so I kept the upper rod on, which is what made this little burn. But the cookies tasted very good. Do give it a try. Thanks for watching.